Jared Skolnicki, kind enough to make his way up and join us here on the post-game show. Jared, congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. There's a lot of guys that could be talking right now, but I'll just represent our team right now. But that was awesome.
Well, another outstanding effort. I mean, you get to this time of year, you guys saw it in the semifinals. One run, maybe, that's all it might take. Unfortunately for you guys in the semis, it was South Park getting that one run early. The only two hits they got off, you came in the first inning, and it held up. This time, back and forth with West Allegheny and their sophomore pitcher, Colin Klaus, 0-0 into the seventh, and it looked like it was going to go beyond. Colin was able to get the first two outs quickly, but I thought an outstanding at-bat by Taylor. He works the walk, and then Nick delivers the big hit.
Yeah, I got to give their pitcher credit. He pitched a heck of a game as well, and, all it takes is just a couple good at-bats, and really that's the difference. It's been like that all year. Unfortunately, we can't make it easy on ourselves, but I'm proud of the way our guys battled, and, man, it's just exciting for us to be able to go to the States.
I know when I talked to you earlier this year, you guys you had shut out Char Valley 1-0, and you mentioned how big the defense has been for you guys this year. Not only when you're pitching, but just when others have been on the mound as well. But timely hitting has also been a big part of it. I know the offense has struggled a bit here in the playoffs. It was a long drought before you got that run. But it's just been a total team effort, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Every game we have someone new stepping up, and for Nick to do that, as a freshman and just coming up big, it's amazing. But, that doesn't happen if Taylor doesn't have as good as bad as well. So, it's just exciting.
I got to ask you, when you stepped to the plate to start the seventh, were visions of a walk-off homer on your own dancing in your head?
No. I'm just trying to get on base right now. I've kind of been struggling a little at the plate, but, I think my approach at least helped the guys get the confidence that they could do it as well, because I think I at least put a good bat on the ball, but, that's just baseball.
Yeah, probably, as we talked about, sorry, Josh, that was probably the best hit ball off of Colin prior to Wriggle's big triple.
Jared, you see Lehman get on earlier. Taylor gets on base in the fifth. You guys put a pinch runner on for him, though. He's a big kid. Maybe doesn't run the bases the best. Yeah. He gets on again in the seventh, and you guys know you can't take a bat like that out of the lineup because he got on base for you. That ball's hit over the head of the center fielder, and you're thinking, oh, boy, Taylor better be running there. I mean, he was really hustling. You could tell he's not a great base runner, but that had to be pretty exciting to watch a big guy like that around the base.
Yeah, it looked like he was trucking hard, but, I wanted to go out there and push him a little, maybe give him an extra boost, but I'm just glad that we were able to get in time. So,
offensively, you guys win 16 innings without a run. You get this one to win the game. You do. Just enough to win this and get to the state playoffs. Do you think, though, that unlike the ending to the South Park game, which you guys lost 1-0, you win this one 1-0, you get that late run? Do you think this can maybe carry over offensively into the state playoffs now?
Yeah, we're gonna work on our offense a lot, and we're gonna be ready for the time comes. It's disappointing. We're still a little disappointed about the loss versus South Park because we think we can compete with them, and we know we can, and so. Hopefully we get to see them again, but we're going to keep working on our offense, try to get that start to going again.
Kent State, right?
Yes.
Why Kent State? What's the reasoning?
I just loved their coaches, really. I think that was the main point. They develop players well, and I think it's a good fit for me because, I don't necessarily throw the hardest once I get to that level, but I think they're going to teach me how to be a complete pitcher, and Coach Birkbeck, he's a great pitching coach as well, and they're a winning program, and I want to be a part of that, and I think I can contribute to that.
Last question from me. Now, do you guys go across the parking lot and check out the championship game, or is that wound still a little too fresh? You guys just going to go back to KO and celebrate this one? What do you guys do now?
I'm not really sure. I'd like to see the game, but I don't think that's what we're going to do.
You're not the bus driver, right?
You're right, but whatever happens, happens. So, I mean, best of luck to both teams over there. I wish we could be there.
This has been a storied season for you guys. I mean, the program hadn't made the playoffs in almost a decade. It had some lean years in between. But not only do you guys make the playoffs, after losing in the semifinals, I mean, your goal, obviously, like everybody's goal once you get into the postseason, is to get next door and play for a WPIAL championship. But once that ended, how important was it in this comeback season for your program to make it to the state playoffs? First time ever in school history.
That was very important. Baseball, it's a game of how well you can bounce back. And I think, we didn't give up. That's certainly not the case. Coach Cremone, after the game, we were all disappointed, but he said, we just got to keep our heads up and be, like you said, we have the chance to be the first Keystone X baseball team to make it to state playoffs, and so that was our new goal, and I'm glad we were able to accomplish that.
Monday, round 1 versus Slippery Rock. A lot of people, not only in the Keystone Oaks School District, but now here in all of the WPIAL will be rooting hard for you guys. We wish you nothing but the best.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Sure, thanks.